Good afternoon, everyone. Mga Katribu, I am Kim Sancha and welcome to another edition of Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business. This afternoon, Valentine's Day, we are joined by the successful woman, the owner of Anicia's Bakery, Miss Kat Go Ko. Hello.
Hi! Hello, Kim! Good afternoon po.
Good afternoon. So, happy Valentine's muna sa'yo.
Happy Valentine's Day po.
Yes. Anong plan mo ngayong Valentine's Day? Are you having like dinner or something like that?
Nagbe-bake po kami. Wala pa actually plan. Medyo busy po.
Ano naman yung binibake natin dyan? Baka pwede naman makatikim dyan.
Mga donuts.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, since we're talking about bakery. Okay, so we are actually at the second month of 2022. So how is it going, the year for you, both personally and work-wise?
By God's grace, Kim, okay naman. Thanking the Lord na safe tayo this year from the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Personally yon, and healthy naman kami. And then work-wise, by God's grace, unti-unti naman nag-move forward yung business.
I see. I can see the background. Ito ba yung bakery?
Yes po. Nandito po ako.
So I am live in the studio and you're live in the bakery. Oh, that's very interesting. All right, excuse me, I'm sorry. So since we are talking about the bakery, so can you tell us or our Katribu about the Anicia's Bakery? How and when was it established?
Okay. Nung it really started around mid ng April 2020. Kasagsagan yun nung pandemic natin. Yes, nung nag-lockdown talaga si President Duterte. And then na-stop yung mga work namin, yung regular jobs. And then nagstay lang kami sa house. Actually, I got married right before pandemic.
Wow!
Yes. So, tapos, nagstay lang kami sa house ng husband ko, ganyan. And then, he encouraged me na mag-start na magbenta, mag-bake. Kasi, maraming oras Wala tayong masyadong ginagawa ng pandemic. Nag-start siya doon. And then, at first, we were doing empanadas. Yung mga savory empanadas na nabibili natin. Tapos, after nun, nag-start kami mag-bake ng banana loaf. So, dalawa pa lang yung ng products natin, yung empanada and then yung banana loaf namin.
Okay, so ano naman yung filling ng empanada natin?
Yung empanada, actually, it was my brother. Yung brother ko yung nagluluto ng filling. Kasi magaling siya magluto. So, ako lang yung sa dough kasi dun sa baking part. Yung mga tinapay, ganyan. So, yung filling natin was pork, beef, and then chicken empanadas. Tapos, naging hit siya sa neighborhood namin kasi parang, di ba, lahat naka-online. So, parang naghahanap yung mga tao na mamemerienda nila na pwedeng ma-deliver sa kanila. So, nag-start kami doon and then nagkaroon kami ng loyal clients from there. Tapos, they tried our banana loaf then po.
Okay. The next question has something to do with that thing. I mean, the banana loaf and the empanada. So, since those were the initial, should I say bread or pastry ba? Or I don't know. But,
yes po.
And then you were saying that meron kayong naging client na. So, after nung empanada and banana loaf, ano na yung mga sumunod? And then, how's the the patrons or the clients?
After nung initial, no, Kim, nag-post kami sa group, yung small, parang neighborhood group namin
Yes.
sa village namin. Tapos nagulat kami with the feedback nila. So sabi ng husband ko na, bakit hindi tayo mag-try ng iba pang products? And since I like bread talaga, parang passion ko talaga to make breads, sabi ko, sige, gawa tayo ng croissants kasi ang daming hotels na nag-close. Baka namimiss ng mga tao yung croissants or yung mga ganong klaseng tinapay. And then, when we posted, nung gumawa ako, yung clients namin na na-build from the empanada and banana loaf, they would love trying our new products. So, nag-expand na from croissants and then ng mga chocolate croissants, butter croissants. Ayun, nag-start na siya from there. Tapos, dumami, tinatrust ng mga clients yung products namin. Kaya whatever we put it out sa labas, katulad ng mga, after ng carrot loaf, carrot cake, na nagugustuhan po nila.
Okay. I was just intrigued what I saw on my screen here. There was this like a donut, like a custard. So what's the flavor of that one? I'm quite interested when I saw the color.
Sa custard po.
Yung donut, parang kulay custard kanina. Parang yellowish.
Yellow. Yuzu lemon po yan, sir.
Oh, okay.
Lemon,
so,
yes.
I just said custard because yung shade nung
color
is parang, yeah, that one, custard.
Yes,
and it's actually like parang, yolk nung egg.
Yes.
And then how about the green one? Is that a matcha ba?
Yes, sir. Yeah, matcha with white chocolate.
And then how about the violet one?
Violet is blueberry, sir. Blueberry po siya.
Okay. The reason why I asked is because I'm seeing it on my end. Those were the donuts being reflected on my screen. That's why I'm quite intrigued about it. That's why I asked. Yeah. So, and then, you're managing or you own a business. You know, the bakery, the Anicia's bakery. So whose idea was this business, or what made you venture on this kind of business?
To be honest, Kim, no, never ko na-imagine yung sarili ko to be a business person. Kasi di ba nakakatakot mag-business? So
Yes.
parang ang notion natin is that when you put up a business, na marami ka dapat pera. So wala tayo noon. hindi tayo madaming pera. So yung business was initiated by my husband na bakit since pandemic wala kang ginagawa, ba't hindi ka magbenta? Yung husband ko is very good in selling and marketing. And then sabi niya na bakit magbenta ka? Masarap naman yung gawa mo. Okay naman siya sa akin, baka magustuhan ng market. So sabi ko, sige, try natin. And then it really started from there. Encouragement lang from my husband to start selling. Sabi niya na may tiwala daw kasi siya sa product ko. So sabi ko, pag approve ng asawa ko, sige, ibenta natin yan. Sabi ko, basta ikaw ang magbibenta. We never really thought, Kim, na mag-flourish siya. Akala namin it was just for a short time na during pandemic lang. So, yun.
Okay. That's actually great to hear from you. And also, it's like a gambling because it's pandemic, right? And with this kind of business, yeah, it's going to be, you will have like a second thought about it, you know, if you're going to continue, especially with this kind of, you know, our current situation, you know, the pandemic. So, yeah, I agree with you when you said that earlier. And also, earlier, I greeted you with a happy Valentine's, or, you know, maligayang araw ng mga puso.
Yes,
So, since you are baking for Valentine, I can see it, you know, that's your background at the moment. So, do you have any like promos or special packages for Valentine's?
For Valentine's, grabe no, Kim, sorry talaga. Kasi wala na kaming nagawa for the shop. Kung makikita, kung makikita mo sa background, wala kaming binibenta ngayon kasi meron kaming corporate clients namin, yung sinuserve namin. Kasi for them, bulk yung orders kasi nila. So, hindi na namin kayang mag-produce ng additional pa to that. So, nag-decide kami na we cater dun sa clients corporate clients na lang muna namin.
Okay. But still, you know,
Yes, that support na lang nila kami sa mga
wala kayong
convenience na.
something, like Valentine theme for your donuts or
Yes.
pastries or your bread, but still, it's a sale for the bakery because
Yes.
you are attending to your, you said corporate client. So
Yes.
yeah, I can see it here from the background. Yeah, that there are, people are, baking or cooking or mixing something like that.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. So our conversation is actually getting interesting and exciting at the moment. But before we continue, we'll pause for a break and we'll get back to you, Kari. So stay tuned for Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business.
Paano magpakilig ang katribu? Kilig tip number 6. Maging Charlie Puth ng inyong relasyon. Dapat laging one call away. Laging sagutin ng telepono kapag tumatawag si Mr. o si Mrs. para iwas miscommunication. Happy Hearts Day, katribu!
Si Harry Roque ang pinakamagaling na spokesman, kaya inggit sa kanya ang oposisyon.
Tama lang na ipinaglaban ko ang balik trabaho para bumalik ang kita ng mga nagtatrabaho at naghahanap buhay. Hindi pwedeng magutom ang pamilya. Dapat lang po ingat buhay para sa hanap buhay. Basta trabaho, kita at hanap buhay ang nakataya. Nasa harap niyo po ako.
Ibigay natin ang tudong suporta kay Harry.
Be updated sa news and happenings katribu. Hatid ng Daily Tribune sa inyo ang mga balitang napapanahon sa loob at labas ng bansa. Kami na ang bahala sa paghahatid sa inyo ng mga latest and reliable news. We got you covered sa programang Tribune News on Q. Mapapanood mula umaga hanggang gabi, Lunes hanggang Biyernes sa Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now on YouTube. Magandang araw mga katribu! Narito na ang mga makakasama nyo tuwing umaga sa programang Gising Na. Roy Pelevelo, Atty. Lia Badillo Crisostomo, Vernon Velasco, Kim Sancha at Chert Balagtas. Abangan ang programang Gising Na mula alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga sa Facebook page ng Daily Tribune.
Ilabas na ang mainit na kape at samahan kami sa inyong pag-almusal, mga katribo.
Simulan natin ang bawat umaga with good vibes sa mga informative and recreational segments ng aming programa.
Maaari niyo rin ibahagi sa amin ang inyong opinion via Daily Tribune Facebook page at Tribune Now sa YouTube.
Makichika na rin sa latest showbiz happenings, mga katribo.
Kaya naman, magkita-kita po tayo mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, alas 8 hanggang alas 9 ng umaga at magsama-sama po tayo sa
Gising Na!
Paano magpakilig ang katribu? Kilig tip number 7. Pag nagkamali ka, aminin mo na. Mas magandang mag-sorry ka na din kahit siya may mali para iwas away. Happy Hearts Day, katribu!
Welcome back to Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business. Still with us is the owner of Anicia's Bakery, Miss Kat Go Ko. Kat?
Hello, Kim. I'm still here.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, before we take a break, you were saying that you have a corporate client at the moment. So, that's great to hear from you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
So, going back on our conversation, what are the new ventures that the Anicia's bakeries are looking forward for this year?
This year, Kim, no, we were really blessed to be tapped by one of the biggest clients that we have, which is Family Mart Philippines.
Okay.
They trusted us with making pastries and donuts for them. Ito yung project namin for 2022.
Okay, so Ilang ba yung binibake mo dyan ngayon?
Ngayon, actually, currently, we're baking 1,500 plus donuts. Sa mga orders nila yan. Kanina kaka-deliver lang namin ng 1,100 pieces.
Wow. Gaano katagal ginagawa yan? Like,
Sana 24 hours kasi po yung operation namin. May graveyard po talaga kami, may panggabi, and then may mga pang-umaga din. Bali yung mga panggabi namin gumagawa ng dough, and then sa umaga, nagpo-frost sila ng mga donuts namin.
Okay.
Tapos, i-deliver na namin sila.
Okay. By the way, where are the branch or branches located pala?
Ng Anicia's Bakery po. One branch lang po tayo, Sir Kim.
Oh, okay. Meron na bang planong magdagdag?
Now, pinagpe-pray po kasi hindi pa namin sure yung market natin ngayon. I mean,
understood.
Pero pinagpe-pray natin kasi mostly po, no, mas gusto namin makip po yung quality ng products kasi may mga takot kami na baka pag nag-expand, hindi maging okay with production po namin.
Okay. Saan pala yung branch nyo? Mali mo pumunta ako dyan.
Yes, sige. Sa BF Homes po. BF Homes pa rin niya. We're located in Aguirre.
Aguirre. Familiar ako dyan. Aguirre and President's Avenue. So,
yes po.
Kumakain kasi ako dyan, so very familiar with the place or with the area.
Yes, Sir Kim.
Okay. So, it's a good thing that the bakery was established during the pandemic. So, of course, we're still on the pandemic situation at the moment. And of course, there are challenges in all of the businesses being, managed or open, or some of them were closed because of the situation, globally. So, of course, there are challenges that you face. So, how did you keep the bakery afloat despite the pandemic?
Hindi ko ako mapapagod sabihin, Kim, no? Talagang awa ng Diyos lang sa amin. Kasi may mga clients kami pumapasok sa shop, tapos tinatanong, kailan kayo nagbukas ng shop? And then sasabihin namin na September 5 lang tong shop namin, but Anicia was existing na for 2 years. So sasabihin nila, ang tapang nyo na nagbubukas kayo ng shop ng pandemic. Yung challenges, no, number one is talagang awa ng Diyos lang na kung bakit kami nagsistay sa business. Pangalawa, Kim, is yung clients namin, kung paano pa mas ma-reach out sila. Kasi mostly online, mostly online lang tayo, no? And then yung paglalaro namin sa pricing ng products namin. Kasi alam namin na maraming na-off, nagka-break from their work. So, hindi namin pwedeng i-full blast na yung pricing na gusto namin to get the profit. Hindi namin siya fino-full blast, no? We have to take consideration yung kaya ng market natin. But at the same time, we give them the best quality naman ng breads na makakain nila. Or ng mga pastries, ng mga cakes. Yun.
Okay.
How did we stay afloat besides praying? We just kept our quality, Kim. We were banking on our loyal clients. Sila talaga yung nagdala sa amin during pandemic na talagang hindi ganun kadami kasi with the referrals dun kami kumikita ng sales. May pupunta sa shop namin, you were referred by ganito. Tapos sobrang thankful kami kasi sila talaga yung nakabuhay sa amin, yung loyal clients namin. So, if I may say kung paano kami nakasurvive during pandemic, we are grateful for our loyal clients inside our village, inside BF Homes talaga. So, ayun.
Okay, that's actually absolutely, fascinating. You gain clients by referral, so you must be doing your business or your job very well. Serving the customer at its utmost satisfaction, I believe. And originally, it's only the banana loaf and empanada. So, dumami na siya. Meron ba kayong upcoming na, pastries or bread that you are, planning to launch soon or in the future?
Ngayon, medyo madami na yung products namin. Pero
Flavors.
madaming flavors, but we would like to, kasi kunyari, for example lang, alam ko very common para yung mga cinnamon rolls, yung mga brownies, ganyan. Yun yung mga additional na gusto sana namin i-add sa shop namin. Hindi siya something na in grande Kim, no? Pero yung something na nag-crave yung mga clients namin. Kasi sila yung sinaserve namin.
Okay. Ilan na ba yung variety ng bakery?
Mga nasa 40 na.
Wow!
Kim. Combining yung cakes and combining yung cakes and yung breads natin.
Okay. So, ano ba yung pinakamabenta na bread and cake dyan?
Talagang known kami for, at least inside BF, is our croissants and danishes talaga.
Okay.
Kasi dito sa BF, wala masyadong nagsiserve ng mga croissants and danishes. So, people come here sa amin to buy. They would tell us, testimonies lang from the clients na pag gusto nilang magpa-tea party, high tea party, they can easily purchase yung mga nabibili sa parang hotels na mga danishes and croissants, paano chocolate, yun sa amin. So, yun, dun kami din nagbabank na very accessible for our neighbors yung mga ganong klaseng breads.
Yeah, sino ba? Ako kasi, addict ako dyan sa Danish naman.
Yeah.
Yung croissant naman, meron akong isang gustong, brand or product. Yung donut na brand. I'm not sure kung meron pa yung flavor na yon, but I love that croissant when I was still in college. I am actually addicted to that croissant. So, ano naman pala yung mga croissant mo? Ano bang nasa loob? Can you tell me?
Well, sa mga croissants na meron tayo yung classic na butter croissants lang, yung butter croissants natin. Paano ba yun? Talagang plain wala siyang laman. So, yung flavor niya talaga is we're using really real good butter talaga. French butter, what we use. And then we're using really French flour to give that nice texture. And then yung lasa ng croissant talaga na buttery na pag ininit mo talagang mapapadami ka ng kain, Kim. Sobrang passionate na kwento kasi talaga masarap yung croissant namin.
I like it when you said texture kasi ako, I can actually live without eating rice. So medyo okay ako dyan sa mga bread na yan. So I can actually relate dyan sa texture na yan. Gusto ko talaga yung soft, sometimes it's fluffy and sometimes it's crunchy. Well, depending on the bread. So kung ano ba yung fluffy, crunchy, or soft. So yung mga yan. So ayan, medyo particular ko dyan. Siyempre, depende kung ano nga yung bread that I will eat on a specific or on a certain occasion. And and then, how about yung cake? Ano yung pinaka, bestseller?
Yung cake namin, Kim, is yung all-time classic carrot cake namin talaga. Yung carrot cake, yun yung talagang mabenta sa amin. Kasi we don't shortcut yung mga cream cheese na ginagamit namin. We only use the best, and then may walnuts, may pumpkin seeds siya. So, hindi lang siya basta yung texture lang ng cake. So, when you bite on it, meron kang pineapple bits, may crunchy na nutty ka na makakain mo doon. And it's not too sweet. We also have the smaller version of that carrot loaf. Yung mga clients namin, they would love to give it sa mga wedding favors. So yun yung malakas namin during Christmas and also during wedding season, ginagawa nila yan ng mga pang-giveaways.
Yung fondant cake na yan, tama ba?
Hindi, cream cheese frosting siya. Not
Ayun.
more on the hindi ako ma-artist na baker cake. Hindi ako masyadong magaling sa
No, I was just saying, thank you for correcting. And then, so, since we're talking about your, the varieties of bread and cakes, teka, wala ka bang pastries?
Meron. Meron akong yung mga danishes are considered pastries.
Yes.
So, may mga sweet filling. Meron akong cookies. May double chocolate chip cookies ako. Meron tayong Revel bars, which is sa mga corporate clients natin is very hit din sa shops nila.
Yes.
Ensimadas. Ensimada, cheese roll, salted egg ensimada, we have queso de bola encimada also.
Mhm.
So, ayun yung mga products natin. Yung
Actually,
mga pastries natin.
galit na ako sa iyo ngayon, ginugutom mo ako. It's merienda time.
Oo nga, merienda.
Yes.
Masarap sa mainit-init na
Ayan,
kape.
yung Rebel Bar na yung isa pa yan. Of course, I'm not allowed to say the brand or the restaurant where I ate that, but I love yung Rebel Bar. So, tsaka yung cheese roll na yan. It's very tasty and masarap yan. So, depende rin sa karong kaulam yan. Or it should be complemented by a tea or a wine or whatsoever.
Yes.
And then, kumusta naman yung mga price ng mga pastry or cakes mo? Ano ba
Yung
naman?
price-
Tama lang ba?
I think so, Kim. I think so kasi we're really pricing our items na both will benefit, no? Yung si client at saka kami din naman. Kasi sobrang taas na ng mga prices natin ngayon.
Yes.
Parang sa isang sako ng flour, 300 plus yung nadagdag.
It's because
So,
of the pandemic. That's why.
Oo. So, siguro, reasonable yung price. Like, for example, ang one piece ng buttercream namin is 90 pesos. And then, for example, one Revel bar is 60 pesos naman po. Tapos, yung cookies is 60 pesos, around that naman.
Okay.
Yung ranges ng cakes naman natin is from 850 to 1,500 pesos.
Oh, okay. Meron ka bang raisin bread? Kasi favorite din yung raisin bread eh.
Yun din, hinahanap din sa amin. Pero
Favorite
wala
ko
pa.
yan. Kasi, ayun nga, like I mentioned earlier, sometimes I don't eat rice. So, okay na ako dyan sa mga brownie na yan at saka yung, what do you call it, raisin bread na yan, tsaka yung mga cinnamon roll na yan. I love that,
Yes.
especially with coffee or wine or something. Yep. And earlier, we were talking also about the challenging part in, continuing from mounting to continuing the business. So let's talk about the rewarding experience of, you being the owner of the Anicia's Bakery. Ano yung pinaka-rewarding na experience mo nung pagtatayo mo nung bakery?
Rewarding, not just for me, Kim, but for my husband also, is by God's grace, we're able to provide work during pandemic.
Wow, that's very good.
Yes. Talagang it was really God's grace na we're able to hire. Before, ako lang mag-isa yung baker, and then I hired an assistant, and now we're 12. Mayroon akong 12 bakers sa shop, doing the morning shift and the graveyard shift, no? Siguro seeing it, I know na it's not from me yung pera na pumapasok sa business, but it's really from the Lord na nakaka-provide ng businesses ng jobs para sa mga staff. And para sa akin din and ng husband ko, kasi ito na yung job namin. Parang ito na yung bread and butter namin. Dito na kami kumikita talaga.
Okay, yeah, it's actually good you're providing a livelihood to, people that doesn't have jobs, because again, we're on a pandemic, a lot of people don't have a job. So, yep. So you're actually providing blessing, and then in return you got blessing. That's how it works. And yeah, of course your products are all, it looks like that it's really, really tasty and delicious based on what I'm seeing on my screen while I'm speaking or while I'm conversing with you. Okay, and then also earlier we were talking about your varieties. So you have like 40, you said. So I also asked earlier that you're planning to have another branch or branches in the future. So do you see that in Anicia's Bakery having multiple branches, maybe nationwide?
We want that, no? Kasi ayaw mag-grow
Of
and
course.
expand.
Yes.
We are praying for that, to be honest.
Dream big. So there's nothing
no.
wrong. You can do that.
So it's in planning, no? Planning pa lang naman, wala naman yata masama
Yes,
mag-plan.
you can dream.
Oo. Pinag-pray namin to expand and also to have a bigger commissary space, siguro, no? Para we can serve bigger clients then. But all of that now are in writing or in just really planning and praying, no? Wala naman, if the Lord wills, nabigyan pa kami ng more branches around Metro Manila or maybe probably the Philippines, why not? Pero yun,
Okay.
yun, Kim.
And then this was established back on April, kasagsagan ng pandemic. So, you're about to celebrate your 1-year anniversary. Meron ka bang plan to celebrate that to your, as a way of, thanking or giving back to your clientels or your customers?
Ngayon, wala pa.
Maybe it's too early that I asked this question.
No, it's okay. Pero what we did before, when we opened the shop, Kim, what we did was we gave free French macarons. Kasi nagugulat kami, may pumapasok na client na, uy, may shop na kayo, kami yung client nyo nung nasa house pa lang kayo.
Diba?
Tapos they would see, tapos we would give them freebies, like we would give French macarons and semadas to say thank you sa kanila. Yun yung parang so far yun pa lang naman, Kim, yung mga nabalik namin sa mga clients namin.
Ayan, nabanggit mo yung French macaron. Ano ba yung mga flavor ng French macaron? Nagtanong na naman talaga ako kasi I know those. So yeah, ano yung mga flavor ng macarons mo dyan? That I used to, eat. Alam mo na, sa mga hotels or sa mga, fine dining. Ano yung mga flavors?
Macarons natin, may 6 flavors tayo. May strawberry, lemon, chocolate, pistachio. 4 lang pala. Yun, strawberry, chocolate, lemon, and pistachio.
Yeah, yung best seller na yung pistachio na yan. Actually, yan, hinahanap yan kahit saan. Kahit every time na, or everywhere na meron akong mapuntahan, ganyan din I order. Yun yung hinahanap nila lagi, yung pistachio na yan. So, I don't know what's with that flavor. But yeah, I don't know. And
malinam na.
the green color French macaron na yan. Then, teka, dyan ba sa bakery mo, ano ba yan? Pwede ba akong pumunta dyan bumili? Or ano ka lang, delivery ka lang or just take out?
Hindi, pwede kang drop by and pick up siya. So, pwede kang magpasok dito and then choose your breads. Oo. Tapos, we can do delivery din naman. Para siyang walk-in stall or shop. Walk-in shop. Wala naman kaming dine-in pa naman.
Okay. So, the bakery is open from what time to what time?
We're open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tuesday to Sunday.
Okay. How about holidays? Hindi.
Holidays, yes, we're open. Christmas season, of course, yun yung parang peak season for food businesses na. Oo. Pero mostly, pagka holidays, open naman po kami.
Okay. Alam mo, bigla ko lang naisip ngayon, sayang kung hindi pandemic, tapos miss school, yung face-to-face classes. Mas marami ka sigurong mabibenta because, it's good for, instead of junk foods or anything na, fat or fast food, that's actually a good substitute dun sa mga kakainin ng mga nag-eskwela, regardless kung toddler ba yan, mga university, college students or high school students, I guess. It was just like...
Yes po.
Okay. And what makes the Anicia's bakery, different from the other bakery or your competitors?
Yun yung question na yun, medyo nahirapan ako dyan. Kasi maraming magagaling na, hindi, it's okay po. Marami kasi talagang magagaling na bake shops. Maraming masasarap na bake shops all over Metro Manila. Sometimes hindi na sila competition yung tingin namin talaga sa kanila. But what makes us different, Kim, siguro on our end, we make this shop very personal. Kami ng husband ko, we still answer inquiries online. We make sure na yung mga orders ng clients namin, if kaya namin, kami yung minsan magde-deliver. Also kami yung nagko-contact sa kanila. Parang we give that extra service sa mga clients namin. Para they would feel na hindi lang parang one of the bake shops lang na they purchase. Parang we want them to feel na it's their home bake shop or they're comfortable na suggesting to us, ganyan. So siguro with the services, what makes us different from other people is our service also besides our product. Kasi kung madami nang magagaling na gumagawa ng butter croissants, ano pa yung extra mile na pwede namin gawin? We extend our service to our clients talaga. We help them book deliveries. Pagka may complaints sila, we really try to cater to them, ganyan. And then, because of that, Kim, na-appreciate namin yung feedback ng mga clients sa amin na parang favorite nila yung bakery kasi not just the breads kasi nagiging friends din namin yung mga clients namin.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you are attending to, to your customers. Are you doing like what? Email, text, Facebook?
Yes. Yes, my husband, yung husband ko talaga yung masipag mag-message dyan. Maniwala ka sa hindi. Pagka walang pumapasok na order sa amin, i-message niya isa-isa yung mga nasa Facebook page namin, ina-update ng menu, ganyan. Kasi we really believe na we're not, hindi pa po talaga kami, hindi naman kami kilala talaga. So, gusto namin na makakonect pa rin sa clients na baka meron, suggestive ba? Parang suggestive selling pero not forcing them na, parang, sir, may bago po kami, ganyan, baka you want to try. So, yung husband ko yung masipag mag-answer ng emails, ng messages sa Facebook, kasi ako is on the operation side. So, pero pag yung mga friends ko or friends ng family ko or friends of friends, ganyan, nagme-message sa akin, I try to really personally answer them if kaya. If kaya.
Okay. Based on your kwento or sinasabi mo ngayon sa akin, I can see that both of you are hands-on in attending to the client or to the customers, right? How about the both of you being the boss? Are you also like hands-on? Are you 24 hours or I don't know, every day in the bakery?
Yes, Kim, ngayon, habang bata pa kami, nakaya pa namin. May background po kasi kami ng husband ko sa hotel. So,
there you go.
Yung husband ko is former sa hotel and I work in the hotel also. So, yung physical work namin, nandito kami actually from early morning until magko-close. Minsan naman, pagka hindi naman masyadong busy sa shop, we go home early. Pero tutok pa rin talaga kami ngayon, Kim, kasi bago. Parang ito yung baby namin since wala pa kaming baby. So, ayun, tutok ka hands-on talaga kami. Siya on the finance side, siya yung sa mga marketing side, while I handle the operation sa mga baking, mga new products. So, yun.
Yeah, so there's actually a work division or job description and division to the both of you as, being, I can say like a managers because both of you are managing the business, right?
Apo.
Okay. And it's actually good that, both of you are, again, attending to the client and customer. It's not easy to, answer queries, suggestions, especially complaints. There are, a customer or clients that, irate or, it's hard to handle. They have certain demands that, sometimes you cannot give back to them. So what are your motivation or inspirations, to attend those, I will say it, mga pasaway, demanding na client. May mga ganyan, you know that, right? So how do you handle? Do you what?
Tumatawa na lang ako, Kim.
Do you get affected by those, reklamo or complaints? Because sometimes it really, pierces to your heart and to your mind, I guess.
Yes. Kim, talaga, syempre kasi personal yung business, no? So parang
tapos first time, di ba?
Tapos anything na sasabihin nila is direct yun sa amin kasi it reflects us, no? Pero I learned, during the first year naman na criticism from other people are good for you kasi you learn from it. I mean, it's easy for me to say it now, pero during the first time na may mga nag-feedback sa amin na ganito yung product na nakarating sa kanila, parang syempre ikaw na, hindi, we gave our best, pero for the client, it's not enough. So, instead of siguro na taking it on a bad note, parang that's your motivation siguro, maybe improve na gawin mo na lang silang critic mo. May mga clients na ganun, especially yung mga big corporate clients namin, may mga expectations sila.
Yes.
We try our best talaga to cater to them, pero talagang may comment sila. We take it lang kasi that's how we grow. I think, Kim, no? Pagka nagtitake ka ng criticism positively, miski masakit. Pero, miski masakit siya, yun, and it really helped. By grace lang din ni Lord na sige, i-take ko to. Tapos, pasensya na. Maraming ganun, hindi ka perfect tao ka kasi nagkakamali ka. Na miski sabihin mong binigay mo yung best mo, no? So, when we make a mistake sa shop, we really apologize talaga. And for example, na nakarating sa kanila pangit na product, like nasira yung cake along the way, do the extra mile, papalitan na lang namin yung buong cake. Kasi what's important is yung makip namin yung client namin than that product lang. May mga ibang client na may experience ako na talagang nasigawan ako, ganyan. Parang, but ano yan patience siguro in business.
Yes.
Patience talaga. Kasi, human nature pinakamahirap i-manage sa buong management history.
Yes.
So, patience lang siguro, Kim. Tapos vent out ka na lang sa asawa mo. Ang sakit nung sinabi niya.
Yeah, hindi ko matik. Something like that. Grabe siya. So like that.
Yan. Pero, sinasabi naman ng husband ko na it's not something personal. Di ka naman kilala ng tao na yun. So, or baka, yun. Huwag na lang personalin.
Yeah. So I can see that, you're doing a personal interaction to achieve customer satisfaction. That's what I'm seeing here. And before we take a break, I have one more question to you. So what is or are your advice or advices to aspiring business owners?
For the business owners, alam ko bago pa lang ako sa business, wag to 2 years or 2 years pa lang. Number 1, Kim, you pray. Kasi whatever you work for, si Lord ang mag-grow niyan. It's very true, no? If yung mga tao nagtatanong sa amin talaga is, how do you do it? It's really the Lord. Wala akong ibang sasabihin. Secondly, of course, is you have to work hard. Don't follow the profit muna. Give it your best, your excellence. Kasi sa business, hindi talaga siya about the money. Give it kung ano yung masiserve mo muna to other people. Tapos it will follow na lang. Kung may passion ka into baking, passion ka into cooking, gawin mong leverage yun. Hindi kailangan may malaking capital, hindi kailangan magkaroon ka ng maraming pera. Little by little, no, it will grow. Sabi nga na if you gather little by little, eventually mag-grow yun. So, start small if you want to have a business and then work hard. Work harder than anyone else sa mga tao kasi yun, you have to put your heart into it po talaga. So, yun ako personally, yun yung ina-apply ko on how we run Anicia's Bakery po.
Okay. So, just a follow-up question. So, if it's not a bakery, ano yung other business mo na gustong itayo?
Business, gusto kong magturo, Kim.
Turo ng what? Training?
Ng baking.
Baking. Okay.
Kasi ako, culinary instructor po talaga ako. Base siya na instructor. So, ang passion ko talaga is teaching. Mahilig ako magturo. And sharing what I know, no? Madaldal ako. So, kung hindi siguro ako nagbe-business, nagtuturo siguro ako.
Okay. That's great to hear from you. So, my conversation with Kat about her business is over. But the show is not yet over because when we get back, we'll get to know more of her on a light conversation. So, stay tuned for Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business.
Paano magpakilig ang katribu? Kilig tip number 8. Laging isuot ang iyong wedding ring o kahit promise ring o engagement ring pa yan. Ring symbolizes love and commitment kaya wag na wag mo yang iwawala. Lagot ka, baka ikaw yung mawala. Sige, ikaw din. Happy Hearts Day, katribu!
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Vaccination, isolation, gotta keep up with my nutrition, gotta maintain my body condition, then I can take my vaccination. What do I choose? What do I take? As long as it is not a fake. AstraZeneca, Moderna, BioNTech, even Sinovac, okay na. Pababakuna ka ba? 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 Vaccination for the nation, no more isolation. With vaccination, pababakuna ka ba? 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 Paturok, paturok, paturok.
This public service advisory is brought to you by Daily Tribune and 100.3 RJFM.
Nako, Valentine's na naman, gastos na naman. Paano ba yan? Magtataas na naman ang presyo ng bulaklak, ng dinner date, lahat na lang. Anong gagawin natin? Nako, ay may solusyon. Ang dakilang Ilocano, talaga naman, kayang-kaya namin yan ang zero-cost Valentine. Pwede na! O sige na nga, konting cost. Unang-una, gagawa ka ng sarili mong GC, mga I love you GC. Ano yon? Isang oras ng foot massage, isang oras na kalmot-kalmot sa likod. Pwede ba yon? Or else, ikaw magliligpit ng closet, one plancha load. Libre na yun.
Business. Still with us is the owner of Anicia's Bakery, Miss Kat Go Ko. So at this moment, yeah, you're welcome. So at this moment, we have what we call fast talk. We're going to ask you questions, and you just need to answer it as quickly as possible. Are you ready?
Oh, yes.
Okay, you should. Okay, the first question is: read books or watch movies?
Watch movies.
Okay, chocolate cake or red velvet?
Chocolate cake.
Bouquet of flowers or boxes of chocolates?
Boxes of chocolate.
Okay. Beach swimming or mountain hiking?
Beach.
Of course.
Sayang yung kinain na chocolate.
Para ma-burn.
Oo.
I got you. And your greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration.
Ang dami, no?
Siguro, madami. Greatest inspiration, oh my God. Parang, wait lang, hindi ko masagot yun. Nahirapan ako.
Yes, mahirap ang question. Me too, hindi ko agad yung sasagot. Ako din.
Greatest inspiration, in terms of life, no? Siguro my dad.
Okay.
My dad.
All right. And then, one person that you admire the most?
My husband. Kasi sobrang gwapo nung husband ko. Happy Valentine!
Ayan! Tonight is the night!
Talagang sa live feeds.
Yes! Well, it's Valentine, it's love day. So, yeah. Yes. We're both mature or, you know.
Yes.
For fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Best advice that you could give to someone who look up to you?
Always ask God for help. Very cliche, but it works since I was in high school, college, working, and now I'm in business. Acknowledge Him in everything that you do.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And then 3 words to describe Anicia's Bakery.
Anicia's Bakery.
3 words.
3 words. Random, no? Miski hindi
Yes,
inspiring. Tama ba?
Yep.
Butter, sweet, warm.
I love the warm. I got you when you said warm. And 1 word to describe yourself.
Positive.
And mahirap magpaka-positive at all costs.
Yes.
And anytime, everywhere. Right?
Yes, boss.
Yan. Thank you so much, Kat.
Thank you, Sir Kim.
You're welcome. I had so much fun. I
Me
learned
also.
something from you. I love your, your faith and your positivity. Despite the pandemic, I can see something good in you, to yourself and to your employee and to the client. So continue doing that. And
thank you, Sir Kim.
You're welcome. And this is about the time that you can invite your viewers or our viewers to visit Anicia's Bakery. Or if you have something to say, this is the right time. Go ahead, please.
Hello, thank you for watching. Gusto ko lang ma-encourage na bili kayo sa shop namin. We're located at 295 D Square Building. Please try our products and support us through online, and pwede kayo mag-walk-in din.
Thank you for joining us today, Kat, and we greatly appreciate the time you spent with me and with our Katribu this Valentine's Day.
Thank you for inviting me and for this time.
This afternoon, to share your stories to our viewers and Katribus, and, your experiences that can or could inspire a lot of people.
Thank you, Sir Kim.
You're welcome, and good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So to our dear Katribus, watch Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business live every Monday at 3:30 p.m. on Daily Tribune's official Facebook page and on Tribune Now on YouTube. Once again, I am Kim Sancha, and this has been Kalingang Katribu Usapang Business. Thank you for watching. See you next time.